guys, as you can see, I'm enjoying myself here on a nice fall day. 70 degrees, doesn't get any better than this. I love this weather for riding. I love the scenery, the trees changing colors, although a lot of them haven't started to change colors yet. But that'll be coming fairly soon. But as you guys know, winter will be approaching soon, and a lot of you guys will be putting your bikes away for the winter, which I don't know how you guys can do that. I can understand if you live maybe in Alaska or Maine or Canada or maybe some of the northern states where the weather is absolutely atrocious and the roads are atrocious most of the winter. However, here in Ohio, you know, you can ride many days in the wintertime out here because generally we'll get a mixed bag out here, just depending if we get a bad winter or whatever. But most of the time you can ride, you know, I'll ride as long as the weather is at least 35 degrees or warmer and the roads are clear, because any colder than that, it'll support ice. And you know, if you run across a patch of black ice, it can set you up for a real fucked up day. But I don't care if there's snow on the grass, as long as the roads are clear, 35 degrees or warmer, I'm riding. I don't care. And now I know a lot of you guys, in my opinion, real riders, true riders, people that really absolutely love riding down to the depth of their soul, will not put their bike away for the winter. But I know a lot of you pussies out there, real sensitive guys, you know, those of you riders that cry when a rider doesn't wave to you when they ride by. You know, you sensitive fuckers, you're the ones that probably want to sit at home and you want to watch soap operas and eat bonbons and pick your ass. You know? But no, me, I'm going to be out here riding. Like I said, if it's 35 degrees or warmer, I'm out here, baby. And you can do that out here in Ohio. I don't know about other states, but here in Ohio, we can rock it out. But in this moto vlog, I just wanted to tell you what gear that I ride with in the wintertime and what keeps me comfortable on my bike, because I know some of you guys asked that. As far as what I wear, starting off with my boots, I wear the City Fusion Air boots. Now, as the name Air in the name of the boot implies, it has perforation, and perforation in boots is not good for the winter. Cold goes right through it. However, what I did to combat that last winter is I just wore a couple of thick pair of socks, and it worked out fine for me. But for those of you guys that haven't bought a pair of boots yet, you might want to get the non-perforated boots, so that way the cold air doesn't go through them. Now, as far as pants, I wear, as you guys know, the AGV Sport Willow pants is perforated, and perforation is not good for the winter. The cold air will go right through it as well. And what you want to do, what I do to combat this problem, hold on, let me figure out where the hell I'm going. I have no idea where I'm at. Somewhere, okay, south. We'll go south. Some little small town out here in Ohio. I just got lost out here riding. Don't know where the hell I'm at. Don't care. Just enjoying myself on this nice fall day while the sun's still out. And I'll just use my GPS, press go home, and it'll tell me how to get home, wherever the hell I'm at. But anyways, getting back to what I'm wearing here in the wintertime, when it becomes wintertime, what I'm going to be wearing, it keeps me comfortable. Like I said, I have the AGV Willow pants. It's perforated. What I do to avoid the cold air from coming in through the pants is I got a pair of Urban Camel pants, which you can purchase at your local Army Navy store, or you can purchase a pair off of Amazon. I'll include the link in this video, so if you want to buy them, they're fairly inexpensive, and generally they're pretty baggy. So I'm able to wear them over my AGV Willow pants, and it works just fine. I actually have them on right now. This Urban Camel pants over the AGV Willow pants, and you don't feel a breath of air through these pants. But if it hits about, say, less than 40 degrees, I'll put a pair of thermal underwear under the AGV Willow pants. and it works out just fine for me. For those of you guys that haven't bought any pants yet, you want to ride in the wintertime, you probably most definitely, if you don't want to go with the option of wearing pants or cargo pants or camel pants over the leather pants, then you can get a pair of leather pants that's non-perforated. But you know, summertime, you don't want to wear non-perforated leather pants because you're gonna burn your ass off. So that's up to you. The reason why I like wearing these HV Willow pants underneath the camel pants in the wintertime is because it has the CE approved armor in them. You know, it's going to protect you if you ever go down. It has CE approved armor in the knees and the shins. It gives you pads on the hip. So it's going to give you all that protection. And as far as my jacket, as you guys know, I wear the AGV Laguna perforated leather jacket. And I really love this jacket, but it's not a cold weather jacket at all because obviously, as the name states, it has perforation, it has holes in the jacket, cold air goes right through it. I don't even care if you put on a hoodie or a sweatshirt, you still feel cold in the jacket. So I don't recommend wearing this jacket anything less than, say, 65 or 60 degrees maybe. Depends on what your cold tolerance is. I have a really high cold tolerance myself. But what I generally do when it hits past, I'd say 60 or 55 degrees or so, I'll put on my River Rock jacket, leather jacket, and I only paid like $180 for that jacket, and I'll tell you, it's a good top grain leather. Has no perforation in it whatsoever, so not a breath of wind gets through it. It's excellent for cold weather months. And what I plan to do, although the jacket doesn't have the CE approved armor in the jacket, what I just bought is I bought a CE armor under jacket, and I only paid $75 off of Amazon. I'll include the link in this video. I'll do a full review on it when I get it in the mail. But I plan on wearing that underneath the River Rock jacket. So that way I have the CE approved armor and I have my jacket which keeps all the wind out. Now for those of you guys that want to get a sport bike jacket for the winter time, I don't think they really make too many of them. If they do, you can go with the non-perforated, but a lot of times they have patches on them that not patches, but it has like pockets that you open up with vents on them on the non-perforated leather jackets, and wind can get through that though. It's not going to seal out wind as good as it does on my River Rock jacket. And so really your best bet is just to go with just probably a regular leather jacket like my River Rock jacket. And you can get them fairly inexpensive, like I said, and then go with the CE armor under jacket, like I did. And but last winter I didn't rock the CE approved armor. Excuse me, the CE armor under jacket under the River Rock jacket. But I didn't crash last year, and I haven't crashed on a motorcycle. Knock on wood, and don't plan on it. But you never know, and it's nice to have that CE approved armor. Because if you ever go down on a bike, I'll tell you, the first thing that hits is your elbow. So for those of you guys that are rocking t-shirts out there, you're gonna really have a real fucked up elbow if you ever go down. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and that shit is painful. I went down on a scooter, as some of you guys know, in torrential rain over some leaves that caused me to slip, and I had on like a little cheap mesh jacket. It didn't even have the CE approved armor, it just had a lot of padding, and I still got a scrape on my elbow and forearm. But yeah, definitely you can get the River Rock jacket. I'll include the link in this section. Now I know a lot of you guys probably don't like, maybe you don't like the styling of the River Rock jacket. It's kind of old school, and I know some of you guys will look real pretty on your bike. But I'll tell you, it gets a job done at a cheap price. Now, as far as my gloves, I currently have on the Cortec Accelerator gloves. These gloves are only good for about 60, I'd say probably 60, 65 degrees and up. these gloves are actually, I've had these for about 3 years, man, and they're pretty good. The only thing that went bad on them is the Velcro strap. But besides that, they're still in good shape, as you can see here. But when it hits about, I'd say probably less than 60 degrees or 65 degrees, I'll switch up to the, I have some Olympia Sport Mustang 6000 gloves. And I only paid like $25 for those gloves, man. But they're kind of bulky, as you guys see. Some of you guys cracked on me and you're like, you called them oven mitts or something. But hey, man, they get the job done. It's got the Thinsulate material in them. Keeps your hands warm. I'd say probably all the way down to about 45 degrees. Anything less than that, your fingertips will start to get nippy. And what I plan on doing this winter to combat that, because like I said, I ride in 35 degree and up weather, but I plan on getting some heated glove liners, and I'm gonna see how that's gonna work out. And the glove liners cost about $150. It's kind of steep, but we'll see how it works out. It has a lithium battery pack in it that you can charge up, and it lasts about 4 hours. I highly doubt you need anything more than 4 hours, because most of you guys are not going to want to ride in 35 degree weather for any more than, I'd say, probably a couple hours. At least I ride for about, I don't know, two and a half hours in 35 degree weather, and I'm fine. After that, I'm ready to head home. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. I'll do a full review on those when I get them. But I plan on so we'll see how that works out. As far as my helmet, as you guys know, I rock the Scorpion EXO 500 helmet. I did have the Neon helmet before, but it was too big. It was an extra large. And although these Scorpion helmets tend to run small, but that helmet was way too big, man. So I sold that and I went and bought another Scorpion EXO 500, but in a large, in this white helmet. And the large fits good. I could probably even go down to a medium if I wanted to, but this works out pretty good. But as far as in cold weather will go up underneath your helmet and it'll hit your neck. Now, what I did last year to combat that is I wore a turtleneck. Although you can buy, like, they have this pad like that goes around your neck that'll keep cold air from going up through the helmet. But I rocked last year I had a $10 turtleneck I bought from Walmart. And it worked fine for my neck, but it didn't keep the cold air from going up underneath the helmet. What you can do to combat that, what I just did is I bought a balaclava. And what that'll do is it'll cover your neck, your face, and your head. The one I only paid, I think, like $11 or $12 for it. And it's a 2-piece. The top piece with this balaclava that I bought doesn't work well with my helmet. It's too bulky. But you can use the bottom piece that covers half of your face and your neck. And it has some perforation at the mouth, so that way you can breathe through it and it doesn't fog up your helmet. I don't know how it's going to work out. Like I said, I'll do a review on it when I use it in the wintertime. But I'm sure it'll work well as far as keeping the cold air from my neck and going up underneath the helmet. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, guys, that's about it as far as my gear. And that's what works well for me. And but yeah, guys, get out there and ride in cold weather. Don't be scared to ride in cold weather, man. Just if you want to, if you can't take the cold air and you're pussies, man, just get some. You can even get some heated undergear to go under your jacket, where you can plug into your 12-volt system on your bike. Also, if you want to, you can get some heated grips. I had planned on installing some heated grips on my bike, but I don't want to draw from the battery any more than I am right now with using my GPS, and also sometimes I have that power in my camera. But I didn't feel like installing all that shit on my bike as far as the heated grips. But a lot of people say they're fantastic for cold weather riding. I'm going to try the heated glove liners and see how that works out. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. So hey, put in the discussion maybe some of your ideas on what gear to wear in the wintertime, and we'll talk about it. So hey guys, until next time, we'll catch you guys later.
Peace. Take care and stay safe out on the streets.
Hey guys, check out my new Speed Addict t-shirt design. I have it available in all different colors, different sizes for men and women, and also available in a men's hoodie. Check it out, PsychoCruiser.com.
PsychoCruiser.com.
Hey, subscribe to my blog over at PsychoCruiser.com for tips and great deals. Also, click like on my Facebook page for new updates, and that's Facebook.com/PsychoCruiser1.